All right, I think we're live. Welcome everyone to another live session where we'll be playing Whiskerwood and exploring the latest updates that I've missed. So we'll start with a bit of a recap, and I want to talk on a couple of things that have changed today. So first of all, we have a camera. Yay, I have managed to fix my camera. There was an issue that it couldn't go through the NVIDIA broadcast, but all I had to just update the thing. Then I have a new add-on that I downloaded based on a recent update that happened, and this is meant to give us some stats. Now I only looked at it briefly, but I haven't played with it at all. It looks okay. To be honest, I still don't know how it works, so we'll explore it as we go through. And what else is changing? I think the rest is staying the same, so let's do a quick recap. Obviously we built our base. Last time we started kind of drafting our living quarters on this side, and I did speak about, and our farming here, then I did speak about having the industrial side on here, and I think I will still keep to it. What I need to do today, I probably need to start thinking about moving this guy, because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Well, in the middle of everything, I should say. Then the other thing I wanted to do, there was oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, and then we obviously have here our I don't know, like our square or our quarter, which has the school, sorry, the research lab, the school. And today we're going to build a few more service buildings. One will be, let's have a look. Where is it? Where are you? One will be the productivity one. Actually, sorry, the management office. Let's move this guy out of the way and let's build it already. And let's also build, yeah, and for those who don't know, the management office is basically, it helps you put limits on what you produce and what you don't produce, for that matter. I just want to see something. So this is quite big. I could put it across here. And then, yeah, that will work. So let's have the management office stuck next to the research lab. Although down the line we might get a second research lab, but it's okay. We can put it somewhere else. And let's join back here. And obviously, like last time where we have empty things, we're going to put decorations. And today I want to do a lot more of the earthworks. Unfortunately, the earthworks take hard labor, which means whoever is working on them will complain. It's fine. We're used to complaining mice by now. Let me get rid of, what's the button? Actually, sorry, 1 second. I need to bring the chat on the right hand side, because if someone were to talk on the chat, I wouldn't see it. And I wouldn't see if anyone joined us, for that matter. And I think we're good. Okay, so let's continue. So what I was saying is I want to put the earthworks here, and I want to start populating this area with extra space, because I want to be fully industrialized here. And let's add one of our whiskers. Oh, I forgot we only have one. Okay, when does the winter finishes? Okay, the winter finishes in 2 days. So in 2 days that the winter finishes, we're going to sort that out.
The snow has crept down from the mountains. Now,
okay, we have zero guys without homes. We actually have a lot of quests that are done. We have completed this, so close to be done. Let's speed up time a bit. Okay, so the other thing I want to do today, I want to sort out this situation a bit, and I want to make it so there is an entrance. But for that, I think I probably need to have one extra. Actually, maybe I don't. I definitely need to dig here, because, yeah, I basically want to have a staircase to come up and down. Let me have a look. So if I were to do it here, if I were to have entryway is blocked. Why is it blocked though? Why is it blocked? If I were to put this down here, oh, of course, because we need to, okay, So let's have someone mine this a bit more, just so we expand the upper deck. Okay, and I want to also clean up a bit here. But what did I say I want to do last time was I want to start having them mine kind of explicitly the ores, because we've been accumulating a lot of stone. Okay, and let's do this one and this one. Oh, we're getting some tin ore. We're not going to use tin ore yet, but we're getting it. Okay, so let's yeah, we need to wait for the winter to finish to get a couple of people. Although we're not building anything now, just this one. So once this is built, I'm going to put our whisker in here. Decoratives built. So let's see. Wind chimes. We could put the wind chimes here. Let's, why do we have a mining camp here again? I wanted them to clean up some... Oh yeah, they're cleaning up this area. But for some reason... Oh, they're sleeping now. Yeah, they're cleaning up this because I wanted to have even more farming space. Now I remember. Maybe we can move them here. Right. There is an add-on that adds more and faster time, which I could consider. But yeah. So now we're struggling a bit because... Oh, all of the fires are gone. Yeah, okay, the fires are gone. We might end up with freezing whiskers. Although the winter is finishing. So maybe not. Let's see if they freeze down to... Let's see. Soon we need to get ourselves some heater, which I think is what... Yeah, that's what we are... That's what we are researching now. And today I want to build logistics as well. So... let's... actually, sorry, this is a bad location. We can build the logistics here. So where is the logistics one? And I will explain how the logistics work, because it took me a long time to figure out how it works. So maybe there are other people that are also confused, like I was. And then I also want to start getting some flax, because at the moment I believe I'm not... Yeah, I'm not doing any flax, which is a bit unfortunate. Is there like pollution, fish view, bulldoze? So there is no... Oh, there is, okay. So what about flax fertility? Ah, the flax fertility is up here. So maybe we will need to build higher farms. Yeah. We could flatten it out though. I mean, there is some fertility here that we can use for flax and some here. What about the trees? So the trees basically and the flax have the same fertility, I see. So maybe then... Yeah, so the fertility here is really good, you see. So maybe we do... Let's do flax here. And we'll also build some farms up there. And at some point I want to join this area. I'm debating whether I should chop down all of this. Not chop down, demolish it basically. Okay, this is the last day of the winter. And you see we're already getting really high on inventory. I spoke last time that I'm using this add-on, which is helps us do that. And I think we were talking about building a warehouse here as well. Big warehouse. This one has some stone. Yeah, it has a lot of stone, so they won't struggle to finish it off. So let's assign this person in, even if they didn't build this one, but I don't mind. And then here you need an educated, and the way it works is you basically can put the maximum number of things that you want to produce. But at the moment, we can't do much. Sorry, 1 second. Let's have a look. Come on, I want the winter to go so we can progress with our farming and stuff. These guys we can start putting overtime now. Well, I say this guy is only one. And we should get our first tax collector and supply ship tomorrow. Yeah, we really need to expand. That's 7. That's because the pollution has been going down. But we do have hard labor and chilled pause. Nauseating pollution. Okay. Where is the nauseating pollution? It should go away. If I look at the pollution layer. Let me just... Oops. How do you... Yeah, there we go. Is there pollution downstairs? There's some pollution here. I don't get though why there is some pollution. Because the fire is gone. Yeah, maybe there is pollution in general in the... because it's closed spaces or something. So let's open it up. Just so it's not such closed spaces. And the tax is here. So what I was speaking about before. Remember, during the winter, we have been racking up our bill because we've been getting lots and lots of things from the supply. Now, because you're not getting any... During the winter, you don't get any taxes, so you can keep racking up. And now, we can actually can just underpay the cat. So we can come here and just literally pay just enough to reach here. And then if I send partial payment, then we will get a penalty. But that doesn't really matter because it's percentage based. What I mean is, for example, now I only paid, I don't know, 468 out of the 934. And then next time when we do not have as much, we're going to overpay. Because it will be simpler to overpay when it's not winter. Let's also have a look at how this works. So for example, let's pause. Let's pick a resource. Let's pick, I don't know, the berries, for example. And let's do produced in industry. Okay, so that shows me how many it was produced. Maybe we'll do something else. Let's do stones. Stone. Past days, I don't know if I put 5. Maybe it's because I just installed. Okay, so maybe we need to wait a bit to gather some data. Supply ship, what are we in need of? So let's get these guys. Deathly cold. Find here immediately. Oh, okay. So we shouldn't have we shouldn't have destroyed the heaters. Well, I didn't destroy them. I think we just ran out of wood. Let's get someone to set this as high priority and let's take these guys out so we can have people to build. Who is it that is dead? Oh, these guys are deadly cold. Come on, no, I don't want my mice to die. Oh, I shouldn't have got the heat. I don't know, I forgot to top them up. High priority. Please build them, please build them. Let's take these guys out so we can have some more builders. Okay, so this has lit up. Awesome. Oops. Let's put another one here and another one here. We have a lot of builders, so hopefully that injury or illness is dealing with a severe... Oh, come on. Oh, they will die. They will die on us. That's very frustrating. Okay. I don't know how I can cure them. I think if they stay around here, they might get cured. Because I don't have the hospital. You have a hospital in this game, but I don't have it at the moment. The fact that the winter is over and yeah, maybe it will be okay. Maybe. So how is the new heater system working? Requires fire tender. And I think it takes fuel, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have this guy work overtime. Oh no. Please be cured. I don't want you to die. Let's remove the pollution layer. And let's continue to research. I want the windsock because that will show us the wind direction. Coppersmith is also useful. But for now, let's do the windsock. Oh, I said I was going to do the smoke curry. Okay, right away we'll do the smoke curry. When do we get a whisker ship? Tomorrow. Okay. Come on, please get better. Problem is he's sleeping in a cold place as well. Hard labor. Yeah, who has the hard labor? I guess it's this guy that has the hard labor, right? It doesn't say here, but that's just my guess. Or maybe they have the hard labor. They have the mild pollution. Who has the hard labor? I get confused because... what do we pay you? We can give you one of these and go away. Okay, he has the hard labor. Right, whisker ship. So, gifted teacher. That's a good one. Pessimist, diligent. So, greedy, perfectionist. I think I need a few more than this. Warm core, monarchist. Oh, these are worse. Healthy, optimist. Okay, that's a lot of... Well, we don't have a lot of money. We can only get 2 actually as well. Anyway, so we can get an apprentice engineer. And we can also get... That's an explorer or an optimist. Let's get the healthy. Which means we can now put another person here. And they're an apprentice as well. We did the windsock. So what I wanted to do with the windsock, I wanted to come here and put it here so I know where the wind is blowing. It's blowing this way, towards the colony. That's frustrating. Which means if I have any pollutant buildings, they will flow all the way to the colony. That's not what you want. Anyway. Campsite is idle. Oh, come on, they died. Okay. That's unfortunate. Let's put a small grave. I don't know. Let's put it here. It's very annoying. But they died. Because I did winter fairly well. It's just I forgot as soon as I started the episode to what's the word? To top them up. Anyway. So we just need to wait now a bit. Let's top them up. And I need to build the other ones. So it said that this one is idle. Bring it up here. And start working on these guys. And then actually start working... Oh, that's a mining camp. Sorry. That's a mining camp. Do I level this? Or do I leave it as it is? Probably leave it as it is. So let's take them down. And have everyone work on here. Oh, it's very annoying. Okay. Bad times. Okay, just give me a... One second, everyone. Okay, sorry for that. So let's see. Yeah, we're a bit slow because we have to keep upgrading, but yeah, we are going a bit slow on that. So I think we got another explorer, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe not. Anyway, let's assign the farmers. Same with this one. Actually, no. Let's put the miners back in. Come down here and let's get ourselves more miners, and we'll leave one explorer to be our builder. End of day. Hey, we're back at getting lots and lots of approval, and even with pollution, which soon we won't need to. I think we can actually remove them now because, yeah. So let's think about how we do this. We want to have the logistics here. Okay, we want to have people. We want to have the industrial area here, so we'll migrate this, and we also want to have people in the logistics hub. The problem is we do not have enough people. Let's see. So cut stone. Oh yeah, there we go. We can give cut stone. So this is why I like working with cut stone, because then you can give the cut stone away and exchange it for gold bars, which you can then give to the cat. Let's accept the trade. So that's a way to kind of clean up your lots and lots of stone that you will end up having. Okay. I wonder if the wind ever change, or it's always like this. Because if it's always like this, maybe we make the industrial area here. I might need to wait a bit to see. So here we have... Yeah, let's get this. Food is okay. Let's also do... where is the... the smokery. Okay, tomorrow we have the whisker ship again. This camp is idle. It's because you need stairs. Actually, you know what? You can take them out because we do not have a lot of... we don't need a lot of wood. We have a lot of it. So, and let's put the forager hut here. Continue to use most of the stone to do this kind of work. Quest completed. 5 machinery. Cool. Yeah, ideally we want more people here. Maybe I take one out of here and I put them in here because we have a lot of them. And we have a lot of stone. So what is this? Camp storage full. No storage destination. Is that because of this? Oh, okay. So these are full now. Well, for now, I'm going to need to put more until I sort the situation out. Which is, I will have a logistics person come and bring them in and divert them to different places. Oh, this one doesn't accept anything. Okay, so let's accept stone here. And Have they built this? Yeah, they have built this, which means we can now build our staircases. So for staircases, we can have one to go here, and then it will come up. Why can you not? No, that will not work because yeah, there's no floor here unless I put. No, there is no. Entryway is blocked because. Wait, let me remove this and let me figure out what's going on. Okay, so this works and this works, but the problem is that we cannot. Okay, that works, and we just need to put a pathway. There we go. And actually, can you yeah, you can upgrade now. How long does it take? How much does it? Do you need an? That's a bit silly. So if I were to remove it, okay, sorry. You can upgrade by just building on top. So let's upgrade here and here. Awesome. That makes them go slightly faster, basically. Has this changed at all? No. Maybe reset labels, remove this. I don't see what's going on. Okay, it's because, okay, so if we look at the last 3 days, then this is, if I go resource, if I go, I don't know, let's say logs. And let's go flow, extracted, 6, okay. Used in industry. Okay, I see. But then I guess you can put here another one for logs. And you can see extracted. If you do all, or can you already see the net outcome? Because here, yeah, I think it already takes into account the net. We extracted 6 and we used minus 2.7. So I expect to see. Why does it say 28 though here? Yeah, I was expecting to see. Let's see. So we extracted 6. We used in industry 2.7. And we used in construction. And construction gave us another 12. Trade and exports. And we got another 13. So 13 and 12, that's 25. And then... Okay, so that's 28, 31. So if you go to all... Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so they all shows you the net. So basically, actually, this is quite useful now that I think about it. Basically, you want to have these to be flat for things that you don't want to accumulate. For example, for the stone, it's definitely not flat. It was flat this day, the last 2 days, but it's definitely not flat because yeah, let's continue seeing how it goes now that we added another person to here. But I'm kind of liking this. But it needs to be negative, because if it's not negative, that means we're accumulating. There is again nauseating pollution. I don't know why. Is it down here again? Yeah, in there is a lot of pollution, and I'm not sure why there is so much pollution.
For the spring thaw. Now it is our chance to I
don't know why, but there is pollution in there. So maybe we have them work on this side of the mine. So that will give us stone. And let's flatten everything down first, and then we will continue. So let's go on this level. Let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. And we can actually start working with this area as well to see what's underneath. And we can start having some overtimes. Actually, sorry, put overtime on this one. This one doesn't have tax collector. Let's have a look. So here is a much smaller bill, so I can actually pay more. So give them some of these guys, although coal will need to be used for fuel soon. And this one, let's give them some cotton. We don't have a use for cotton yet. So let's send last shipment. That will give us hopefully some of the mechanics. You see, I'm just checking whether we're still streaming. Let's connect it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Aha, rusty machinery 13. No, I kind of want to have, yeah, I kind of want to have something better. Fertilizer, copper bars. Okay, let's get to these two. Let's do one more. Aha, a slide. Cool. And fuel. That's pretty cool as well. I was wondering, when do you... Because one of the big highlights is this one here, the conveyor belts. But you need to go to the second level. Once you go to conveyor belts, things are working very nicely. Okay, so rude and snores, rude slow, loner, compassionate, optimist, and diligent. Passionate does not expect as much for themselves, but grows incredibly sad at the death of others. So these are good. Kind of want three good ones. Considerate and healthy. We have a miner. We need a miner. We have an engineer. We need an engineer as well. So I think I'm going to get them. Cool. But we ran out of houses, which reminds me I need to continue the house situation here. How am I going to continue the house situation though? I might need to destroy a house, which means we'll have more people homeless. Yeah, but high priority, and then come here and put another person in here. So if I now go in the stats and I look at, let's put the wood industry here. So let's put planks. Okay, whoops. So if you look at planks, delta versus day -1. Okay, I see. Per day. How do you know which one is... Okay, this one is the one that is selected. Overtime. So... per day. Okay, that's what you want. So we produced 42. We produced 26. And here we had minus. Probably because we used them. Okay. Then we can have the logs. Yeah, we have the logs at the top. The logs slowly go down. Mainly because we are not producing them. Or we're not... Yeah. We're not producing them, but we have trees growing. Ooh, we have a lot of flax coming through, which is nice to see. And we actually have some more farming space that we can expand here. Okay, smokery. Let me pause this for a second and let's expand. But this will need to be removed. Remove rocks, okay. And let's work you overtime. Refuse all. Yeah, we don't want any more. Let's set only one as priority. We might get some negative because we won't have for the night we won't have people to stay there, but it's okay. You probably have hard labor and route encounter. Okay. Now, what I want to do while this is going on, I want to find a fast, what is it called? Swift. We have 2 Swifts Ideally, you want a swift explorer, so you can put them in the Scrabble. And you have, okay, I think what I will do, I will train all of the 2 swift ones. I will train them to become explorers. Do I have a gifted teacher that is an explorer? No. I can have... Where is this? So let's take one of them out and bring them to the school. And I want to have this guy. And then here... Yeah, okay. Finish the day. Left outside. So what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to have a mouse, that a whisker that is swift and also an explorer, and I want to assign them here. Swift is because the nature of their job is to run around and sort out things, and explorer because they don't get affected by cold. So, and I want to... So what I did, I came here and I found my swift people. So in this case, I have this guy and I have this guy. And if I go to the mining camp and I will assign them here. And now if we go down here, we can assign someone back in. Okay. And they will be trained as an explorer, and then they will go here to the logistics hub. And then I will explain what we'll do with the logistics hub. Okay, when do we get more whiskers again? Tomorrow. Today we get a supply ship. Alrighty. The wind doesn't seem to be changing, so I might need to resort to have my industry on this side. Which is okay, it's not the end of the world, but it's not how I designed it. Maybe I have the ugly industry on this side, and then I have the good industry on that side, maybe. So let's get some planks, because we need to build stuff.
Our fur is not enough to hold back.
And in terms of industries, we have the smokery here. So this is actually okay that is on this side, because it will blow this direction. Let's put it by the water. Because this produces pollution, basically. And let's put this. Okay, we'll have the smokery, which will smoke the fish. And here I can actually have more warehouses, probably. At the moment, I'm going to just build a couple of them here. Let's do 1 and 2. Maybe not here, because this blocks us a bit. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, we still have people without houses. Construction paused. Low priority, okay. So let them build. And then we have like a chain effect where we build more houses and then we destroy and so on, because these are double houses. I keep forgetting to add more research. Let's do... This one requires planks and these, okay. Oh, the flax spinner, okay. That would give us bonus for this one and that one, okay. Do I already have the person that makes the smokery? No, I don't have the person that makes... I have the weaver. Okay, that's the one I was thinking. So the weaver can actually go here. And then we'll have all of the flags come through. So this guy is in the way. So let's put the weaver... The weaver is an awkward shape, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, maybe we can put it like this. And we can have... I wanted to have a warehouse next to it though. Yeah, so if I were to put this here and like this, then if I move this guy, then I think the pathing makes sense to come along here. Come like this, okay, and then this one can be destroyed, I guess. And here we can have two warehouses. We can have one here. Ah, okay. Yeah, this can be a bit of a warehouse hub in a way. But I don't know how well this will play out. Let's see. This we can probably move after we have the people. Okay, so they have finished. So now I'm going to assign the two Swift ones. There's one Swift. Did I train the wrong person? Oh, no, okay. I just need to take the Swift from here. So Swift. So now, for example, they can just empty things. So for example, once this gets built, we're going to have them. I'll show you. I'll wait until. Oh no, here, for example, I can allow planks. So if I come here, let's find the planks. So I need them to transfer the planks from here to here because I want to delete this warehouse. So what I will say here, disallow, reject all. So now nothing is allowed here. And then empty out warehouse. And then they will start loading it up here once they wake up. I hope that makes sense. This is much more powerful when you combine it with industries, which we will do shortly, I think, once we oops. Actually, we can already do that. So bear in mind, these accept stones, okay? So let me actually think. Do I have another?
In the southern colonies have ruined their cotton harvest.
Okay. They need cotton, so we'll do that. So I will build two warehouses on top of here, and here I'm going to put a staircase. Okay, and this needs to be closed off, and basically, and then here, I don't know, put this guy. And here we can have warehouses. Now, this warehouse section will be dedicated for stone, okay? Now, stone comes from downstairs. So downstairs, let's walk through the life of a mouse. The life of a mouse is that, a mining mouse, I should say. So first of all, let's move them here so they are more central. Yeah, and then does the transpose button no longer work? Anyway, so the life of a mouse is basically they mine here, then they try to put their resources down here, but if it's full, then they have to go upstairs. So what I want to do is I want to keep these warehouses empty because let me actually, so here I'm going to allow stone, okay? Same with this one. And then here I'm going to allow, this is coal. So here I'm allowing all of the resources, and then here I'm going to allow stone again. And here stone, because stone will have more, realistically will have more. So then, if I allow stone here, but I keep emptying the warehouse, it means that the mining ones will put them in here, but the logistics ones will keep emptying them. Let me demonstrate what I mean. So if I keep emptying this one, we'll just wait until it happens. We can stay actually downstairs until we see it happening. So let's put some pathing as well, so they move a bit faster. And actually, since we have the pathing, might as well put them facing the pathing. What do we have? Oh, quest complete. Okay. And Whisker ship. Let's see what we got. Considerate, diligent, healthy. Oh my god, that's amazing. And we have the money for them. That's a lot of people. So we've got Kinji. That's a miner. We have a farmer, great, diligent, which means the Whisker works very hard, and then we've got a healthy one. Awesome. For once, even this one is not that bad. They're rude, but it's fine. I won't get them. So refuse all. So now we need to work hard on houses. So let's destroy these houses. And we need planks. That's a big issue. So if I go back to this screen, yeah, we're not producing them fast enough. We need to produce more. Because we use them for building. Come here and get another person in here, a diligent one. And once we discover the flax spinner, we'll be able to... Oh, there is one completed. Okay, we can reduce the tax. Right, these should be high priority. We have 8 people without a house. Which is not great. It's because we do not have planks, that's the issue. So why is this? So let's follow this mouse, okay? Let's go down and let's see what they're about to do. They're coming here. They're getting stones. You see, they're carrying the stones. They're going up. Up, up, up. And they're going to load it here. Because at the moment, these are not built. Once these are built, they will be coming here. Because they're closer. Then, the other thing you can do is, for example, I know I'm doing some building work here. So, because I'm doing some building work, because I'm doing some building work, I can maybe come in here. And I can request... Let me put these stones. But I can also accept some planks. And I can request 20. So at any point, they will try to bring 20 here. So this one. Okay, at the moment, this doesn't work very well. Mainly because we do not have a lot of planks. Oh, we don't have wood. That's why. Okay. Let's assign a person here. And let's get another farmer in. These will grow soon, so we'll get some more logs. We need the supply ship to come. Okay, tomorrow. Oh, tonight will be a rough night. Because we will not have any of them. What do you want? No minerals close by. Okay, so now let's balance this out with... Pollution is gone now. I don't know what controls this pollution. It's very confusing. Okay, let's see. And this one, I don't know why it's set to be destroyed. I will continue these. And we can even put them a staircase actually. But it's fine. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have built the... I shouldn't have built the plank pathing. That used a lot of planks when I needed to work on these. So here, I need to only have one as priority. Otherwise, they will distribute all of the available planks to a single place. Which is not what you want. Oh, and we're using the planks as well for other stuff, for research. Okay. These have cotton, okay. Bam, 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 bam. I wonder why we cannot put a warehouse here. It's very strange. Entryway is blocked. Blocked by what? Maybe it's because they didn't finish mapping? I don't know. Okay, these have been finished. Now here we're going to have some food coming in. So here we want at all times to have some food. Because, I mean, the food is very close already, but it's okay. So we want to request some food at all times. So if I come here, I allow fish, and I request, we'll have fish at all times, because the fish will be used in here to be smoked. Not yet, but eventually it will be smoked. Oops. One thing I could do, I could actually destroy the... Yeah, maybe I do that. So let's destroy this for now, because we're running out of planks and we're desperate with planks. And let's build this. Taxes here. Let's give them... we could give them some coal, I guess. Maybe. We have the cotton. Actually, sorry. Let's do... There was a quest that will reduce our bill. Yeah, okay. So that reduced our bill, which means... Give them a bit of fish. And off they go. Hopefully we'll get a schematic. And I want to build myself the thing that I destroyed, which was the wind thing. Oh, on this side, the wind was in this direction. Oh no, we don't know. Right, we're desperate for this kind of thing, so let's get them. Hey, the mushroom cultivation. Good. Ooh, 36 planks. Yes, please. Okay, that's awesome. So now you'll see they will bring planks here. So there's always planks available for building, which means the builders, they don't need to travel that far. Actually, we can put even more. Because we know we'll be building here for a while, basically. So having planks here at all times makes sense to me. These are ready to be harvested. Awesome. Which means we are going to continue getting things here. And let me just check. Is this still... And this needs to be cleared up. But... Okay, let's get another farm here. Can you have a farm under the stairs? You can. I didn't know that. And leave us fallow. But... remove the rocks. These ones we need to leave us fallow for a bit to restore the things. This one is fine. This one is fine. Now, if I were to do... I wonder if I were to change it now, whether they will first harvest it and then... I guess they will first harvest it. At least I hope. Oh, this one is low, so we need to... We'll try it with this one. This one is getting low. Black spinner, okay. What do we want to research next? We could do the netter. That will give us bonus on the stuff. Hey, we can actually start. Yeah, now we have the option to continue down. Now we have the option to have rafts. So maybe I make this like into a big mining area where I because there is a lot of copper and stuff here. So yeah, maybe I do have my industrial area here. Thinking about it. You know what? Let's do that. Let's draw some... Do I have any pathing? I think... No, but I don't have... I wanted to like draw a line, but at the moment I don't think it's advisable. Yeah, so these are constantly emptying and being populated by the mice that work on the mines. So in terms of mining, let's clear this up as well. I want to level everything basically, because at the moment it's all over the place. Even if it will require a lot of stone, I want to level everything. And soon we're going to get the flag spinner going. So that fits perfectly here. 16, because we have bland food and slept outside. Okay, so these are our main issues. The entrance is here, so this one can go... all of these industries here will be using flax. Okay. And I could do a bit more vertical building, to be honest, but for now we're okay. Now the smuggler, let's give them all of our cut stone. Maybe not all. Maybe a bit less. Yeah, that would do. That gives us some gold. I thought we had a craft master. Where is our craft master? Craft master. Ah, it's not an engineer craft master. It's a miner craft master. I think that's a bit of a waste. I don't think. Yeah, I think that's a bit of a waste. So let's get. Where is the craft master? Where are you? Because basically we're wasting them to do hard labor while they could be doing something else. So the craft master is at this mining camp and they're there. Okay, so let's assign them to... Okay, let's unassign them. Let's take them out. Where are you, craft master? Kick. Then in here, let's put an engineer. Yeah, we'll probably need to take an engineer out momentarily. Let's put an engineer in here. And let's train you up to become an engineer. More whiskers. We have some, not a lot of approval, unfortunately. Craftmaster, weak knees, content, perfectionist, engineer. Ooh, gifted teacher and swift. I think I'm going to take this guy. Yeah, because I don't have a lot anyway. So off you go. But at least that gives us more farmers, because I want to build a farm up here, potentially. These guys run out. What are they? Oh, they're the woodcutters. So these guys, I think what I will do with them, I might transfer them along here. Let me also see, is there like a... There's a wood island there, but... there's a lot of, actually, trees here. So maybe... Maybe it's just a case of range. Yeah. Not very optimal. We need a way to come down on this side, but we do not have the planks for it, unfortunately, because we're using it all to build. Yeah, these are being taken away. Awesome. And here, let's request some logs. We want logs here as much as possible, because if we have logs here, then they will be used immediately from the plank people. So they will come in here, take all of the logs, bring them down, and that's basically what in summary what the logistics hub does for you. And the flax, I probably want to bring on this side. Oh my god, I forgot. This guy requires you need to be upstairs to reach it. That's annoying. So how do we do this? Maybe we build like an upper deck. Yeah, that makes sense to me, because... So first of all, move this guy here to continue with this. Yeah, we'll build an upper deck. So let's spend some time thinking about this. So we'll have the staircase here. Or even... Yeah, we can have an upper deck, because... So I said I wanted to destroy this. So let's destroy it first, and let's get this guy here. And let's get... Here we can... I don't know. Yeah, we can put this there, but we don't have any planks, which is annoying. But I can have... an upper deck, which will be where my other warehouses will be. So I can have 1 and 2 here. Entryway is blocked. Oh yeah, okay. Maybe... I mean, I don't need to worry about this as much. I can just simply... Yeah, I can have the warehouses across here. Then we'll have a staircase that goes up. And then comes here, and then it accesses the... Okay, let's put the flag spinner where it was. Because we're going to solve that issue. And if that doesn't make sense to you, I promise you it will do very soon. But put it as... Yeah, leave it as low priority or whatever. We still have 6 people that are unhoused, which is not great. I wonder if you can put... Can you put the... Yeah, you can. Okay. Hey, 107. Even if we have people unhoused, which is awesome. At some point I need to build the thing for the policies. And we need to get this guy to educate someone. So we have 2 people educated. Oh, planks. Yeah, I know they're unreachable. That's because we do not have any capacity to have planks. We have a supply ship coming though, which will hopefully have some planks for us. I did want some warehouses on the bottom side as well though. Where can I have them? Maybe... Yeah, I don't think I can have them anywhere, to be honest. Unless I have like an extension here, but I don't think I can. So let's get ourselves some planks. And have these 2 as high priority. After the guys transfer us some stuff. Okay, and the next area we're going to build is across here. So we're basically building living quarters that are facing each other. But let me just think something. When we want to build vertically, like when we want to expand, I think this will be okay, or do I need to put them far from each other? Trying to think. I think they might be okay. And then when we want to build vertically, we basically do this. Maybe? Yeah, maybe. Anyway, when we come to it, we'll figure it out. Come on. Faster, faster. We want explorers for this. Okay, then make this high priority. And the logistics guys keep bringing you stuff. And these guys keep cleaning them up. Oh, the school. It's because I wanted to put a craftmaster here. There we go. We really need the ropes. Now that we have maybe some planks to spare. Maybe. Hey, we have the slide. I wonder if we can put the slide here. I forgot, but the slide is unfortunately the slide is shorter. So yeah. Okay, so this might not work then. I wanted to put the slide so they come down very quickly. Like here. Whoops. But then... blocked. Why is it blocked? Oh, because we have the farm. Okay, maybe then. Maybe I take away 2 of them for now, removal mode. So I can have the slide going. Oh, maybe it's more than 2 that I need to take away. Okay, it's not ideal, but I really want to put the slide because I like the slide. So, not plank once. And now I get to watch them going down the slide. I hope they use the slide. To me, it makes sense that they will use it, but I don't know. Yeah, that's when they will need to offload. I think we're doing fine. Quest complete.
Please, may we have better out?
May we have better housing. So now let's set this as priority, and this one. And for this we need an explorer. Problem is that the explorer will need to come and take it from here. While ideally I wanted to have a warehouse next to it with all of the flags, like all of the flag storage and so on. Let me think. So we can build the staircase now. So the staircase would be here. It can also be accessed from this side. And upstairs. Okay, and then you have basically an upper deck. Okay, we need to put more people over time because we're not using enough. So let's get these guys over time. And actually even these guys can go over time. Maybe we overdid it, but okay. We have 2 people in the building. Now here we can have... odd... placement blocked. Let's pay the tax and figure it out. Oh, it's a lot of money. Yeah, it's a very high tax bill. I think we need to start paying slightly less. Okay. This has been built, so now we can get ourselves some better what's the word? Some better food, but we do not have an apprentice. Okay, I need an apprentice gifted teacher. Maybe actually I make this guy as an apprentice. So then they're an apprentice gifted teacher. Okay, so, but I need an apprentice to train them. Do I have, if I go here and if I go to apprentices, I do have one and they are in the sawmill. Okay, so momentarily I need to assign you to here. And you're an apprentice. And you're going to train Rex. And hopefully you will do it fast. Because you are gifted. Okay, can't smell. Really good because they don't get affected by pollution. Apprentice and content. Okay, weakness, monarchist, and loner. So either I get these 2. And at the moment I don't need a lot of people more. A lot more people. So I think getting 2 is okay. I mean, I need people to build. I want planks. 9 planks, not bad. What are we researching? Okay. I need to start thinking about the second tier because that will give us the conveyors. So let's let me look at my industries. This produces fuel, okay. While this produces the copper bars, and it has, where does it say if it's pollutant? Pollution. Okay, so they have pollution. Let me check if I were to, what is this? Oh, ooh, that's pretty cool. What's the use of this though? Anyway, that must be new. I haven't seen this before. So, or relatively new, at least for me. Let me pause for a second. Actually, no, let them do their thing. I want to figure out where the thing for the wind is. I might need to get, for the next time, I need to get the add-on that shows you the wind. That's a really useful one. So the wind one is here. If I were to put... Oh, I put 2. Okay, so the wind is this way. So maybe the wind doesn't change. Maybe the wind stays in one direction. Maybe. So having my industry here is not a bad shout. Because if I have it here, all of the pollution would be over my buildings, which would be horrible. So, yeah, I think that makes more sense to me. So, you're still being trained, I guess? Yeah, you are. So let's put some stuff to be built here. We'll make like a little community of places here. The Nether. So yeah, to make the community here. I mean, we kind of already started, but oh, we have the. Can I move it? No, I built it on the wrong place. Anyway. The Nether we're going to sort out in a second. I want to do the heavy industry. So let's put one heavy industry here. Maybe I put it along here. Yeah, maybe I put it along here. It doesn't need to be so close to the... I'm just thinking maybe down the line I want to update my housing. So maybe here will be the first one. Here, and then next to it we put... Oh, but we have a waste of space. Oh, I can't decide. Charcoal furnace. Let's put it here, and then next to it the ore furnace. Oh, the ore furnace is an awkward shape. Okay. And then we can have a couple of warehouses. I hope they don't affect the people. I hope it's not too close to affect the people. Ah, we need more trees. Do you have anything with good fertility? This one. And this one. Let's get some trees going. Because flax we have loads. And berries we don't need, I think. But yeah. Would be interested to see what we'll get for our approval. Plant food, hard labor, slept outside. Okay, slept outside will go soon. We don't need loads left. We don't have loads left to do. What are these guys doing? Why are they not doing their job of getting planks here? Yeah, they have pending logistics requests, but just sitting around doing nothing. I'll continue giving you... Oh, now you want more stuff. Okay. It's more than what you want, but... There we go. It kind of woke up. Okay, so now in this one, we need to have flags. So we're allowed to have flags and we're requesting flags at all times. And then this one, we don't need to empty, but yeah, we're requesting flags. And why are we requesting flags? Because this one is using flags and this one will be using flags. Did the school finish? The school finished. So let's get... I thought I took someone out of... Oh no, it's from here that I took them. And then let's put this guy here. An apprentice. And we could use another farmer actually. Supply ship. As always, get this guy. Okay. Farm is horrific here, right? Yeah, it's... So this space should be used for building, but the problem I have is... Yeah. So these guys will be producing them here, and then we'll just need to bring them somewhere else. Yeah, maybe we'll do something with this area. I don't know what yet. So the netter will also go here, because the netter, I think, again uses... I don't know if it uses flax or if it uses ropes. It's one of the two. Let me check. Oh, we need to do research. Let's do the medical triage. Or the covered... Yeah, let's do the coppersmith, actually. So we need... Let me check. Okay, fishing netter. So it takes ropes, I see. Oh, and it has the same situation with the with this. Okay, so putting it next to it makes sense to me. I still don't understand though why I cannot put warehouses here. Yeah, I cannot put a warehouse here. I can here though. So maybe we put 2 warehouses along here. Not enough resources. Maybe here. Okay. We were by the water, so at some point this is where we'll have what are they called? The tower, the receiving towers and so on, maybe. Yeah, we're starving with logs. How many fertilizers do I have? Where's the inventory? Total resources. I don't have any fertilizer. I thought I did. Anyway. So yeah, these are produced. So this will have... This will need to accept the smoked fish. Well, just the smoked fish for now. I could have them not accept fish, but I think that's a bit risky because at the moment we're not producing enough of the smoked one. Yeah. Hey, we finished with the houses. Cool. Land food. And hard labor. Okay. Need to build this too, and then that will be from a... I'll be it from a perspective of actually no, I need to do this as well. Smuggler. 1 second. Smuggler. Hey, we have a lot more now. To give them... Oh, I don't really want to give them planks. Okay, fine, give them 2 planks. Camp is idle, okay. Ooh, we found gold. Cool. So let's do this. Get it to the same level. I kind of want to start moving towards here because look how much there is there. Because, yeah. Let's also mine this in front of them. And we can already start mining actually underneath. Underneath there is a lot. Yeah, mine here. And then eventually we're going to start doing the other ones. Okay. Whisker ship. Considerate, and they're a farmer. We need a farmer. And an optimist, okay. So 1, 2, and that's it. So let's put this guy to work. These take miners, but we need people who cannot smell. I don't know if we have anyone who cannot smell. I thought we took one. Can't smell, but they're an explorer. Can't smell and they're an engineer. Can't smell and they're a farmer. Okay, so we need to train. We need to train some people. So let's get a farmer in here. And let's get all of the can't smell people. So to train them up to become miners. So there is one here. There is this guy. So from the farm to here. And we don't have any more farmers. We could use more farmers, but for now we're building. Okay, we're starting to get some wood. Awesome. And let's see how it goes. Yeah, there is pollution. Oh yeah, of course, this one has pollution. I forgot about that. We can't do anything about that for now. Oh, this takes explorers though. Yeah, but that's for the fuel. This one is more important because this one will give us so this one takes in copper and but you need fuel for that. Okay, so we'll need to produce fuel. So actually the explorer that is already I can't smell is fine. So you unassign and come here and already start producing. Then here request some logs, which we do not have loads, but it's fine. Then here put some more warehouses, and this one will accept fuel if I find the fuel. We have people outside. Yeah, make them all as high priority. I don't care. They just need to build them. We're expanding faster than what we can at the moment. Come on, guys. Come on. At least we're getting our approval. Okay, so maybe we do have enough to but now we're not having enough fish. Different problem. Put this guy here to start fishing. Ah, more taxes. Okay. Give them the bouillons. And let's go with this one. I'm surprised actually that this one uses... I thought this one uses coal. Maybe I'm remembering the other one. Okay. I think that means they finished with the... problem is we need an apprentice. So put an apprentice in here and put this person and then train them to become an apprentice. Supply ship. More of these, please. Okay, starting to take shape. So this guy will have logs if they get to them. Actually, maybe what I do, I start a log industry here. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's have one, and let's have, or let's do it differently. Let's have one here. Okay, start from the top. Do it like this. Oh my god, when we get elevators, all of these things would be so much simpler. And then here, join along here, which means there will be... but where do I bring the logs? So all of these will be... probably we need to bring some... Yeah, we need to bring the logs here. So for now, migrate this guy along here. And have a temporary warehouse, which is where they will put their stuff. And the logistics guys... I don't think the logistics guys have a limit. They just do everything. So put them as overtime. Ooh, the carpenter. Yes. So they produce wood pieces. I don't know how you pronounce it. And also this will do. That will help us build more stuff. Okay, fuel is constantly being produced. It's not used at the moment because we are waiting for... Oops, 1 second. Yeah, we're waiting at the moment for them to work. Why are you carrying logs? Okay, so you are going here. You should just be going here, and then the logistics guys will come and sort you out. We probably will get another logistics person later. So these, I guess, is the logistics person for this area. And then we probably need another logistics person for this area. Yeah. Let me see. I need to watch it a bit to see if it does work as expected. If I set this as high priority. Although I need to build them to build that. How is the school? Okay, school is being worked on. Put flags here as well. We can request some flags here. So bring it from the farm across. Although it's a bit of a waste, but there we go. Oh, I can't believe how much stone we have. It's going down, I think, but let me check the charts. So if I go to stone, if I look at the last 7 days, kind of going down. Goes by days. I think it's balanced. But at least it's good because we're emptying the warehouse this way. Okay, so now I might do something a bit risky. I might... Actually, I don't think it's as risky. I will disallow raw food, which means they will only serve higher quality food. What was that? Okay, end of the day. Yeah, I think we need a logistics hub here. Let's build it and then we decide later how we operate with it. Come on, builders. We have 2. I don't know. Where are you going? Okay. Coppersmith. So they get their fish and they're producing it. Cool. Another whisker ship. Weakness, slow, my pace, inquisitive and swift. We want a swift one. Oh, and an explorer already. That's cool. Inquisitive. Okay, so that's 2. I think I'll get them. Yeah. Because it means we can already put them... For now, let's put them on this one. So now they're going... Where are they going? What is he doing? Oh. Oh, maybe it's the one I just asked. Yeah, because he was a builder. And not anymore. Oh. Come on, build it. Okay, let's put as a low priority so they can build this one. I think we need to start doing the policies. What is this guy doing? Hasn't he finished already? Okay, I think that will be fine. Maybe not that far in. Okay. Off you go. Alright, and I think soon I'm going to need to call it. So here we are allowing logs. So they will load up with logs here, and someone should be coming to empty them. So this is filling up very quickly. Soon we're going to need another one actually, because... Yeah, we'll need another one because of the population we have. We have 33 and it feeds 34. Now the other one can be basically next to it, or it can be on top. I'm not sure yet. Or even here. Problem is that we're blocking this way. Now I want to have like an overlay on top, which... Yeah, probably I want this because this is where the lift will be and so on once we get the lift. For now we can just put staircases. That gets them to this level. Yeah, once we have the lift this will look a lot nicer, but for now this will get them to the upper level. I wonder if it's better to do it... Let me see. Can I do it the other way? So you will have these guys up here. No, I don't think you can. Okay. Ooh, lots of approval again. And we still have people sleeping outside. Okay, let's leave that for now and then we'll figure it out. For now, I think I'm going to build it Oof, where would be the best place to build it? Sorry, let's go to keep getting distracted. Let's put another miner in here to get lots of copper bars. We don't need as many copper bars actually, but we need more miners. So all of my mining camps should be full. Oh, but I have no builders now. Okay. So get more of these because we'll continue expanding. So here. And then again here I need to figure out how it will work with all of the houses. So maybe I have a staircase here. Or maybe... Not sure about this. Yeah, probably that was a better way to do that. Maybe I remove this house. Ah, wait, this is a house. Okay. So maybe we do like a platform here. Yeah, so we have 2 staircases on each side or something like that. And then these needs to go away. Because you can't pass. Oh, no, you can't. Okay, let's cancel these actually. And I think it makes more sense to have the staircase here. And then we will have the houses along here. Yeah, and then this way we enter. Okay, that makes more sense. And then in here it can be houses. Because I don't think we'll need this space, at least for now. Oh, now we have a lot of planks. Bring more. Actually, the stone is going down, surprisingly. But we are using it for a lot of things, so that kind of makes sense. Maybe I take... Yeah, we need to... The food is going up as well. So we can take one person out, actually. So they can build... Hey, the nether is built. Okay. This one, I don't know why it's taking so long to build. But this is very important. Oof, we have so much flax. Okay. They shouldn't have any blunt food anymore, at least. Here we're going to have... Can I put decorations? It'd be great if I had like a... Yes, okay. Looking a bit ugly, but... Oh, I forgot about the path decorations. Oh yeah. Oh, they're still sleeping outside. This is sad. Max. Okay, clearly I don't have overtime for everyone. That needs to be overtime. These guys probably need the overtime. I want to watch... Why are you hungry? I think potentially I need to add another person here. Let's watch what happens because I'm a bit curious now why they're hungry. Let me pause for a second. And we're in a position to give some planks actually. I give this as well. So you eat. I think it's because we hit the limit. So I need to ASAP to create a... Yeah, so let's get a... I think for now, let's destroy this. And let's get a second cafe just to get the job done. And then down the line, we were going to build upper decks and so on. Gold bullions. We could pay for the whole thing. Give them some fish. Actually, no, give them trinkets. Okay, send the shipment. And you don't have anything. Okay. Now you do. So, where are you taking it? So you work and you're taking it... So confused. Oh, it's taking it there. Ah, okay, because I'm requesting... Okay, but why are you prioritizing that and not this guy? They're requesting as well, so... Iron bars and copper bars is okay. Very roll. Ooh. Bank. Clothes is good. This one is very cruel. I don't like it. It keeps... I will get it, but I'm not a big fan. So let's get this and this. It's very mean. Okay, ooh, it's uneducated. Healthy. No, these are horrible. Thoughtful, content, apprentice snores, weakness, can't smell, horrible. Gifted teacher, okayish, thoughtful, thoughtful. What do we need actually? We need, although it doesn't really matter because we can train them, but this has some okay ones. You definitely don't want a sickly one. Ooh, strong shoulders. Okay, let's get this one. Compassionate, strong shoulders, optimist. Yeah, and content. No, I think that's enough. We have a lot of people and we don't have the house to house them. But at least we have people to build for us. Maybe it's time to build the town hall. The town hall can go... I said it was going to go here. Thing is, we lose access to that, so probably I should put it here. Then we have access to it. Now you can go. Leave this here. How many bars do we have? Does it say anywhere? Yeah, here. So maybe we can start researching this guy. Actually, you know what? I'm going to train some educated people. So come out. Oh, you come out. I don't know where I took you from, but you come out. And let's go with educated. Put them in here. And I want you to educate... a strong shoulders one would be okay. But educate... That's an apprentice. Dart. I need my farmers, that's the issue. Anyway, educate them. And educate Them is fine. Figure it down the line. Food is not an issue. They ran out of mining again, believe it or not. So the good news is that we have lots of mining here. And there is a lot of it here. Wow. Okay, we're really deep in the water, so... Ooh, there is a lot down here. That's amazing. So I think what I will do, I'm going to open up to here, and then I'm going to I want to make it into a square, basically. And I'm going to... Let's do it here, and then I'm going to start going down. Wait, actually, sorry, maybe I did something wrong. Yeah, I did guess that. No, don't do this. That was a mistake. Because that's our platform. I mean, you can open this way, just to keep it squarish. Don't open any more than that, please. Actually, I realized I never did this where I request copper ore. And if I were to take... Yeah, let's get... we no longer need this kind of thing, so that's fine. We need machinery though. So what I was going to do is I wanted to take one person out of here and put them in here. And actually, I want to have an opening to the mine from there. Maybe I start mining here, actually. Not a bad idea. And then I have an opening and they meet. I wonder what happens when we mine all of this. I don't think this is a bit too much. Maybe we don't need as much. Do mine this though. And yeah, let's start mining across. Because actually we are already fairly deep in it. So we could make an opening. Problem is, where do we make the opening? Do we make it probably here? Here is where you come out of the mine. Yeah, but I think it's probably easier if we start from the top. So let's get a new miner. No, let's bring one from the downstairs once. Oop. Why did I? Yeah, let's get one of the downstairs miners and have them come here. Oh, I didn't see who brought the stuff in. Someone did. This one accepts copper. And it basically... Where do we put the bars though? That's the issue. Once they're done, we need to put the bars somewhere. Maybe we make a bit of a warehouse area here. Maybe. If I put a staircase here, just to get an upper deck, then if I were to put 2 warehouses along here, like 3 warehouses, and then here we can have 2 of the bigger warehouses. I'm not building them yet because I will only build them when we start getting ourselves the conveyors, because the conveyors work really well with them. Well, they work with them. End of story. Not really well. And these guys can now work overtime, actually. Still have people without homes. It will be the last ones that we do on this side. And then we'll need to start thinking of how we reach the next level. Probably have some sort of a staircase here. No, that wouldn't work because maybe here. I don't know. Let me have a think. So I think I should also have a way to wait before we think about going higher. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, because you can put them. Yeah, so the way you do it is you have... Oh, I think I messed it up. Because we could have put... If there were one at the back, I could have put above them. Because now this is a wasted space. We can't really do much with this. We need to go up here to be able to do something. Yeah, this should have been empty space. Ah, that's unfortunate. It should have been one behind. Okay, we messed up a bit, but it's okay. What we can do is... we can use it as something else. I don't know what, though. Yeah, because we'll have... How many people does this house fits? It takes so much space, that's the issue. If I put it here, it would take so much space. Best way is to probably have them like this. Oh no, but then you cannot. If I have them like this, can I still build? Yeah, I can, but then I'm blocking here. Okay, no, this is silly. One second, let me try something. So, if you have them like this, then... I don't remember how I did it on the previous one. On my previous playthrough. Ah, yeah, this is what I did. And then you stack them up like this. Yeah. Okay. Why can I not delete them? Okay. Let's delete all of these. And then we'll figure it out. Maybe we dig through here and to push them all one back. But that's a big issue. Will slow us down quite a lot. I mean, I can't just ignore it and just say, whatever, we made a mistake, let's move on. Which is what we'll probably end up doing. So let's put them here. I just need a way to get to that level. Which is probably through a staircase, like I said before, like here. Why is entryway blocked? Wait, can I not? Oh, it's blocked because of the entrance of this. Okay. Yeah, so it should be on the outside. Yeah, let's finish with this first. Then let's do this and this, and let's get another staircase that gets you down. So that's this, or that's that. Then I could have another staircase that takes me up. And here is where I can have another coffee shop, for example, here, down the line. Again, when we get... I don't want to go too overboard with this, because once we get the elevators, this would be so much simpler to design. Because we'll have elevators to work with. Okay, we need to wait for some logs. Problem is, how do I get there from this side without losing... Again, elevators. So I guess I could lose 2 houses. Doesn't help that we do not have enough. Maybe I take 1 person out of here because... Actually, no, I won't take them out, but I will remove them from over time. Because now we process them too fast. And let's get some more people. We have... Compassionate. No, they're not great. Heavy, rebellious, swift. Another swift. Greedy, rebellious, considerate, and inquisitive. Okay. Oh, it's because they ran out of trees again. Oh my god, they literally just quickly burn through these. Okay. Now they should be able to work with these guys. And here... Oof, here they will struggle. We will struggle. Maybe actually I have an idea. Yeah, you can go. I have an idea. Maybe let me delete this, and this, and this. And maybe then just short. It's okay. We can come here. Oh my god. What a horrific journey. Horrific commute to work. What do you mean not enough resources? Oh, it needs the logs to build the... Policies unlocked. Hey, we have policies. So, policies basically lets you spend some... of the approval you get to use it for this. So, Whiskers can carry 2 more resources. This is pretty good. Construction speed doubled. Builders gain 50% speed. I think this is good as well. I mean, at the moment, it doesn't look like we have much, but we'll see how it goes. At the 3. Yeah, this gives me 2 logs, which will then... Aha, so that has been unlocked. So underneath is the... Underneath we have copper, and above we can have the bars. Still don't have any logs. This is frustrating. Oh, I forgot that I put someone in here. Now we have 2 people who are educated. Okay, and then now we can do double the research. You know what? There is an easier way to do this. I just realized I don't need to do all this zigzagging. All I need to do is... yeah, this. And then I just need to put... no, for that, do planks. Okay, then for this... oh, they have no access. Okay, now they have access. And come here. Here we have an apprentice. Alright, what do we need? We need an engineer. We need... no, we need an explorer, which means we need an explorer to train you. So, I don't know, stick this in here and make them an explorer. Okay, and then here, oops. Now that we have an extra educated person, they can go in here and we can put limits, which means if they reach above 75, they will stop. Same with this one. And let's have a look. Let's put limits for ropes. And I think probably okay. Don't have anything else that might reach the limit. Maybe the fuel? Where is the fuel? Fuel. Bam, baram, pam, pam, bam, baram, pam, pam, baram, pam, pam. I don't get... oh, I do get why there is people who are starving. Because I didn't assign anyone in here. And here, put a second person that is swift. Because we have a lot of fish, but we are not cooking it enough. I don't have bouillons. I have a lot of coal, which down the line we'll need. A lot of flax. Actually, no, sorry, don't use the flax. Give them all of these. Give them a bit of fish. Give them all of these. Maybe much less. Yeah, off you go, Mr. Cat. Okay, it's fall, which means we need to also think about the... what do we need? We do need machinery, actually. But I'm also hoping that they will give us machinery. No. Nothing with machinery. Okay, one more. Great. Okay, I have to take it. But we do need machinery. Maybe next time we pay the cat, we give them lots of money. So now we could start digging a bit further in here. Wait, no. I always do this mistake. So come down and here draw like a small... okay. You run out of things to do. Okay, that's good. At the moment we're not expanding anywhere, so it's fine. Then... do we have any... the view I didn't use at all here is the mining camps. Yeah, we have some mining camps and one is empty. This one. Assigned to miners. Go. What do they do with the stone, though? That's the question, because at the moment we do not have anywhere that we can put stone. So what are you carrying? You're carrying stone, or... probably stone that he's carrying. Yeah, he's carrying stone, so that shouldn't be happening. We should have something to store the things that come out of the mine. It's 5 logs, though. I mean, I could use one of these. Yeah, let's put them up here. Yeah, I think that will work. We can also use these, I suppose. Because at this stage, the logs, as soon as they get created, they get taken away. Case in point. So we had got another Swift person, right? Swift. Can smell. Inquisitive. Swift. In the smokery. So someone who is Swift works at the smokery. I don't think that should be happening. Did you finish getting trained? You did finish getting trained. So come here and put them in here. And then I always want 30 ropes here because they will be used here. And they will be used somewhere else. Who else uses ropes? Who else uses ropes? They don't accept fish. Unacceptable. I thought someone was using ropes. You're wrong. Yeah, I'm almost certain someone else. This is fishing nets. They use ropes. I have no idea. I was almost certain someone else is using ropes. Let's pause this until... Oh, here. Okay. And allowed to have ropes here. Give all of the cut stone for now. Down the line we'll need it, but for now we're okay. And actually winter is coming, so maybe hold on to that. Not give the clothes. Okay, give some of this, but this is risky business. Okay. But the tax. No, it's the pirate. Ooh. You take this. Off you go. Okay. Continue to process the stone. Do we need anyone at the moment? This is the question. I don't think we do, but yeah, maybe. No, I think we're fine. You know, we don't have any builders, so maybe we do need... Let's get 2. But they need houses. Yet again. I mean, by the time they're done building this, they'll be sorted. So make 2 as the high priority. Do we have any? Yeah, this is trees. This can now be trees. This can almost be trees. Oh man. Okay, so you ran out of work. Okay. So you did it here. Now you need to go 1 lower. And from here on, you can start digging along here. And eventually you will meet your friends. Okay. Really need to get this going. I have 3 people on. I think we're fine now. So we are okay. There is the netter as well, but we need to get someone. We do not have an explorer. We do not have any explorers, period. So maybe we need to train some explorers. Is there a free explorer to help us train people? Probably not. Is there like a policy that lets you build at night? Fuel. Trinket. Eureka moments. Start strip mining, stamp collection, night construction. Yeah, oh, but I need to unlock it first. Okay. So get an explorer here. Get 2 people to be trained as explorers. They also need to be apprentices, unfortunately. Yeah, I need to put the things. So where is the elevators? They're down here. What is this? Water pumping. What happened to the icon? Anyway. Yeah, elevators are here and long stairs. Stone stairs, sorry. Ooh, and stone pathing. Okay, we unlock some really good things as soon as we unlock this guy. I don't remember it being that hard, to be honest. But it is. At least we're not stocking up on stone, which is good. They're sitting around doing nothing. There we go. Is he going? Oh, school is in session. Okay, this has the ropes, and now this is catalyzed, which means we're producing even faster. Cheap. We still need some tools. The next time the cat comes, we really need to pay them up so we can get some machinery, so not tools. Tools are in Manor Lords. Oh, something annoying happened. So, yeah, they cannot eat it. So, I wonder. Okay, yeah. So after they eat it, we'll have them not be able to use it again. I think that means school is done. So put this guy back in, and then here put 1 person. 2. And allow here both. Where is it? Ropes and nets. Actually, maybe the reason they're so slow is because we're not allowing clothes anywhere. I just realized. So we have. Okay, so let's go with woven cloaks and tailor cloaks. Same with this one. And I just realized something else. They get produced here, but they get used here. So maybe, just maybe, we should probably bring some of them here. Some clothes. We can have a bit more of these. And then, or even 10. And then here we can have some cloaks for people to use up. Oh, we're deep into we're getting close to the winter, actually. So maybe it's time to build ourselves some heaters. Bonfire. Ooh, that's a huge source. It requires fire tenders, if I remember correctly. Okay, and then we can have. Oh, they're already cold. Really? How are they cold? Put the fire here. Oh, but you need a way to access it. It's very annoying. So destroy this and destroy this. And that's where the fire will go. This time we need to have fire tenders. There's fine. Yeah, we need fire tender, so let's put one fire tender here once we get the planks for it. And one fire tender here. Maybe that's a bit too far. It's okay. We're getting full here, so maybe it's worth taking one out. We can probably already make them staircases. Just... Ah. Okay. Ooh, max. We have dirty fur, which probably means that there is not enough baths. So we could get another bath, I guess. Bathing dock. So maybe let's not build these. Let's get another bathing dock. Requires solid ground. Oh, okay. I see. You know what? Maybe bring this guy here. And maybe just one. Okay, let's try and pay them all so we can get some machines going. I need to give you some tin ore. We can have some of the coal, we have loads. Okay, that's better. At the moment, I think we are okay. So, although there is an apprentice, healthy apprentice, a root. They never have good apprentices. Refuse. Oh my god, we got the conveyor belts. Oh my god, okay. This is really lucky. Unfortunately, we didn't get machinery, but basic small abode for one, okay. Yeah, that is really lucky. Let's get some clothes as well. Oh my god. Okay, so I think this is where I will call it, because conveyor belts completely changes everything. And I need to redesign the whole thing, and I need to eat. I don't have the mental capacity without food to do all of that. So thank you everyone for watching the live session. I'll probably do another one later in the week, probably Tuesday or something. And yeah, if you like this content, let me know your thoughts on the comments, either or join the live when it comes through. So thank you again, and I'll see you in the next live session. See ya.